Nobody really explains to pre-physical therapy students or even PT students and new grads why certain employers and business owners pay more for experience. Because when I was a pre-PT and even PT student and new grad PT, I didn't want to be lowballed, right? And there was a lot of talk, and there still is a lot of talk about being paid your worth, right? Not being lowballed. And I completely agree with that. However, why being a business owner now of multiple businesses and being in high levels of management of different companies that I contract for is I understand now why we pay more for experience because what we're really paying for is speed. What I mean by speed is that if someone has had experience in different situations before, they know how to handle that. And if they know how to handle those certain situations, they do not slow our business down. And if our business does not slow down, we ultimately make more money. So we would rather pay someone with more experience more money to not slow our business down, right? So this could be in a number of situations, whether it's something like documentation, they've seen this documentation system before, or they've tried a bunch of different ones and they have experience with documentation, so they're really quick to adapt to a new one, or something as complicated as saving a customer who is very angry and confused with their insurance benefits. And usually, not all the time, that person with experience is probably more able to save that customer or get more acquainted with the documentation system faster than someone without experience. And no one explained that to me before, but now that I see it, I'm like, oh, why didn't you just tell us? Why didn't you just tell me that that's really what you're paying for? Because it makes a lot of sense. It's not that new grads are worse in their clinical skills than someone else, or we build differently because we don't. In my opinion, it's really coming down to speed and making sure the business runs as smoothly as possible when hiring someone new. So where the advantage for you can come in when you're in competition with these other new grads when it comes to jobs in the future is talking at this level, because other new grads probably won't. If you just go in there and say, hey, I know I'm costing you money, I know I might be a little slower, it'll take me a little time to get up to speed, but here's what I'm willing to do because I understand these are the different key points in your business that I'm slowing down. At least if you're just talking like that, bro, you are just put at a different level. And you'll be very, very surprised on how well they take to that information and could ultimately give you more money in the immediate or near future.